paint the scene for Celestial, because while everyone else is busy in the bar with Bertha, Celestial, you're in your new work area that Bertha has set up for you. Basically, the makeshift medical wing in Bertha's pad. You can name it whatever you want. Bertha doesn't care.
I don't know what to call it. I will think of something.
Oh, you can think on that.
Good.
It's a good, decent sized space, and you actually have. Thankfully, Bertha's actually. She had a. Let's just say there was a Ripper doc that owed her money, so she just took all of his stuff. So you have.
I mean, what's new?
Well, of course. And you don't deny Bertha. Bertha gives you the look, and you're just, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now, thankfully, before Carla ran off to go be in the meeting with Alistair, because she heard Judy was going to be here, you had some time to take a look at her body. And, oh boy, you've found some interesting things. For one, that when the whole appearance thing happens, that yes, the muscular and the skeletal system appears to go through like a lengthening and changing process, but when you look at the internal organs of Carla, you see that she has 2 hearts, she has 4 lungs, just double of most of the major organs. And Lord, the brain, that was when you did a reading on her mind, that's where you saw it's as if 2 halves of 2 brains were meshed together to make one brain. It's the more you've examined Carl, the more you're looking at these results, it's as if 2 people fused together in one body. Which might explain now where Cain comes from. And examining these results, the door to your medical office opens. And the best way to put it is this is a very, very, very shady looking gentleman. He's just wearing a very long black duster, scruffy face, he has eye implants to where it's just a visor covering his eyes. And he is big. When he has to duck as he's coming through the door. As he's coming to approach you, Celestial, he pulls up a chair. He does the whole cool teacher thing, spin the chair around, and he sits and puts his elbows up in the chair. And he looks at you, and he goes, Celestial, what's your full name?
Celestial Vanguard.
Celestial Vanguard. And he starts to name off every one of your family members. He says their address, where they live. He goes through every one of their routines. Never once does he drop his smile. And you're a Celestial. You've recently came acquiring this new medical office from one named Bertha. She's the fixer of Cybercity. And in your hands there is some information about a certain someone. Now, are you starting to see pictures about who sent me here?
Possibly.
Now. This is where we're gonna have fun. He stands up, turns the chair around, takes off his duster. He's wearing a button-up shirt. He unbuttons the collar around his wrist and rolls up the sleeves.
Celeste is going to get into a defensive position.
Oh!
Fight or flight mode. She's going to ask him, what the fuck do you want?
Oh, I'm just getting comfortable because I imagine I'll be sitting here for a minute. And then he sits back down and pulls out a pack of cigarettes and lights a cigarette.
You have to smoke outside. This is a medical area.
Oh, you're so mean.
I can be so much meaner.
He spins the cigarette around in his mouth and eats it. All gone. Now.
Testing.
You're coming in loud and clear, Sean.
Okay.
Now. I can see you're a little scared there. I see you're worried.
Well, considering I don't even know your fucking name and you just walk in like you own the damn place, yeah, it's a little concerning. And then you have the nerve to start undressing right in front of me without even requesting a physical.
Nope. Well, it's at this moment, as he's talking, the last thing you guys hear before he goes quiet, and BB, settle down, is you guys just hear a knock, and then wrapped around his neck is what looks like a cyber snake, and slowly but surely, Kane leans next to his face. Hey, Bruce.
What?
Oh, hey, Kane. Oh, your dad said that Carla was in. I just woke up. Sucks the cyber snake back in. You must be Celestial. I'm Kane. This is Bruce. Bruce, say goodbye to Celestial. Kane, we don't have to. His head flies down on the ground.
Fuck!
His head flies on the ground as Kane just. Yuck. I hate that artificial blood shit.
Celeste is just staring at everyone right now.
Kane pushes Bruce's still body on the ground. This was going to go completely different, by the way, Sam, but he failed both those saves completely horribly, badly. So this was his fate. So Kane sits there.
Hilarious.
Kane sits there and looks at you. He eyes you up and down. You're my sister's friend?
And your sister is...
Carla.
Then yeah, I'm her friend.
I can trust you?
Well, seeing as I am held accountable by law and ethics, yeah, you can trust me.
So I assume you know the truth about Carla's body.
I do.
You saw there's double the organs. Well, I'm the other half. Name's Kane.
Are you and Carla sharing the same body?
Yep.
And wow.
Carla passed out a little bit ago during that whole meeting out there. She saw Mr. Blackhand alive again, and she just went. Bleh. She didn't expect to see our dad again. Well, our adoptive dad, but he's been more of a father to us than Damien ever did.
Right.
So, here's my question, Celestial. You know the truth. Do you know how much money you can get? You could just walk away.
From
all
saving
of this.
You guys?
From all of this. Save yourself the heartache, the pain of it all. I mean, you're pretty much getting a big ass being in... Shit, I imagine those assholes haven't even told you what you're in for.
I'm pretty well aware that they're all keeping a lot of things away from me. But I am a medical professional. Helping people is what I do, regardless of how much money I could or can't make.
I respect that. Alright. You know what? I've done this dance a lot, Celestial. And I got good at telling people if they are lying to me or not. If they're full of it. You're telling the truth. I can trust you. And I can see why Carla likes you. Why she considers you her best friend. And you know all this medical know-how. So you know what? I want to hire you. I got a lot of money, Celestial.
Boss, hire me for what?
I want you to make me a body. So Carla can finally be free.
It's gonna take some time.
So I gotta tell you a little secret.
Okay.
I know who your dad is. The man is the second most smartest person when it comes to neuroscience. Of course, I've done my homework who your family is. And you're gonna need him.
Why?
Because we need to be able to take Carla's brain and implant it in that body.
You want to be implanted in my father's body?
No, I want you to make a body.
Okay, that I can do.
And then with your father's help, transplant Carla into that body.
Oh. So this body right here, is it your original body or was it Carla's original body?
It's mine.
Okay.
Because you're a doctor, I imagine you have to keep things confidential. Between me and you, right?
Absolutely.
The end game is once Carla gets to be free, and this city is finally free of my shitty dad, I'm gonna go away.
But are you going to go away forever? Because as a just in case, you really should come see me for regular checkups to make sure that your body's stabilized.
Kane looks at you real quick, and when he says, when I say go away, I mean, he points up to the sky.
Oh.
Take care of Carla for me. She doesn't know.
What if there was a way I could save you both? I could make you a body too.
Hurts so many people, Celestial. My dad made me hurt so many people.
I know your father's control, but if you're free from him, you could have a new body, a new face, be a whole new person.
Kane just looks up. I'll think about it. That's not a no.
Sounds like Leroy needs to have a talk.
So
very angry talk.
Kane gets up and he goes, now, first things first, I'm going to get this cleaned up for you. And he shudders real quick. He goes, oh, dear God. She's here.
Who?
The only person who could sneak up on me. And that's when Kane is frozen stiff. There's a gentle hand caressing his chin. Oh, Caney Poo, you're here right now. Oh, God. Hi, Lilith. Oh. Didn't know you got here, already. Yeah. This woman is about only domineering 5'4". But the presence that she sets forth is as if you're just standing in front of her foot, and she's a giant. This is the tank. This is the second one of the other tanks from the Cyberrunner groups, Lilith, and the wife of Behemoth. And she runs the brothel in the red light district.
A quick question, do I know Lilith already?
I'm so glad you asked. Yes, Lilith has she's worked with your father. She is surprisingly very smart. She is another person who has dabbled in neuroscience, nowhere near as much as your father, so she would not be able to replace him in the procedure. But, yes, you're very well acquainted with Lilith. She looks at you and just goes, hi, Celeste.
Lilith.
Gives you a wink. So.
The fuck?
Oh, the whole gang is all getting back together, and I thought I smelled Kane. That's fucking creepy. Ugh. Kane, who was the one who taught you all you know about stealth and everything, so be quiet. Shut up. Sit down. He sits down. Well, I'm also here because I need to speak to Alistair and, you know, the little wolf. I gotta speak to little Trevor. It's been so long since I've seen him. And as I was coming along, I just thought it was funny how I know almost all of you guys. We've all had our little interactions together sometime and point. And God, am I old. Kane just starts dripping with sweat. She goes, I know you want to say something, Kane. No. I gotta go. I have a lead. I gotta bounce. Peace. Kane leaves. Celestial, you're sitting there with Lilith. She goes, and I'm actually supposed, and there's another reason why I'm here for you, Celestial.
What do you want this time, Lilith?
I'm supposed to be your bodyguard.
What?
I'm your bodyguard.
Why?
She looks at the dead body on the ground and looks back up at you.
No, never mind.
Need I say more? Oh, we're gonna need to also see someone about outside because there's some more. Don't worry, that one wasn't from whoever did that. That's from me. What did you do to get the death squad sent after you, girl?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
I know.
No, Celestial, it's not you. I'm going to fucking kill Angie. She just said, hey, we're getting the old gang back together. There was no talks of us coming out of retirement and doing... You know what? The only thing that would make this any more infuriating is if I had to see her... Hi, Lilith. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, good God.
There's the arachnid is just hanging there from the corner in your medical lab. She's been cloaked the entire time.
Now, is she a patient of mine?
You've heard legends of you've heard of her. She's one of the members of the Cyberrunners. She's the elusive, the arachnid, the number 1 net runner in Cybercity. Number 2 is Jacqueline.
Okay.
Hey, Celestial.
Hey. What brings you here?
Oh, we're getting the old gang back together, and I've been here for a while, and this office was empty, and it was nice and quiet, and I was just doing some work.
You know you can get me in trouble with every fucking medical law.
The arachnid looks at you, blinks once, blinks twice. But I like it here.
You can like it, but if you're going to be, though, you have to let me know so I can keep my patients away from you. It's a violation of, well, all of the privacy laws.
You know I changed Kane's diapers when he was a baby.
Yeah, but he's not a baby anymore. He's a full-grown man.
He's my baby.
Though he's not that tall, but still.
He's my baby. And the arachnid just goes and leaves. She drops down from the ceiling. She goes, I'll just go to the club. Lilith, can you bring Celestial? We're supposed to go into the club area. I guess something's going on.
What's going on at the club?
I guess Bertha didn't tell you that you're a member of a team?
You know, it would have been nice if I was informed. I don't know. I should have been informed, but okay, sure. Let's go to the club.
You see finally that there was a note on the desk that says you are contractually, that the moment you step foot in this office, you are now contractually obligated to be a member of the new Cyberrunners.
Damn it! Why didn't I see this?
Welcome to the team, Celestial.
I was here for 5 fucking minutes. They could have just told me.
That's not how Bertha operates.
Fuck you, Bertha. Sloan picks up the notes, just eats it.
As you're led into the club area. As you're led into right before you're led into the club area, you had to walk outside. You see that there was another entrance, and it looks like it says Private Eye. And you see sitting out there what looks like a little robot dog. The dog looks at you and just goes, bark, bark, bark. Yes, that'll fool her. And then it just goes back to laying down.
Good boy.
I'm the best boy.
Yes, yes, you all.
Lilith is just, I'm going to ignore this. I don't need this. Celestial, get your ass in there. Lilith doesn't stop looking at the dog. The dog looks up one last time, looks at Lilith, and just goes, bark. She runs away screaming. Your bodyguard ran away, Sam.
Coward!
And then
just goes ahead of all.
As you're walking into the club, you see a distinguished gentleman wearing what is best. So, if you know your iconic musicians in history, you might know of a certain gentleman named Liberace.
Yes, I do.
Mr. Starr had the Nomads get all of Liberace's wardrobe for him. And I do believe that since you're a medvac, you're able to see people's vitals and stuff. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I can just...
So you take one look at Mr. Starr. He smiles and goes, "Ow! Hey, baby." And your sensors just say, "Not fucking human."
Oh my god. Alright, so what do you need medical assistance with?
Do you want to know what you really see?
Yes.
Oh, he's leaving the club, but I'm just going to tell you what you really see, his real form. In that Liberace suit, you see yellow tentacles coming out the bottom. And where the head is, you see a yellow hood. If you know your Lovecraft, he's just that's Haster.
I don't know Lovecraft.
Oh no!
I just see tentacles.
But yeah, Mr. Starr just looks, gives you a wave, and goes, "Have a good day, baby." And he leaves the club. John knows who that is.
Slush just does a side wave, like, okay.
But yeah, you just clearly see your sensors are just bing, 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 not human, not human, not human, not human. And it's like, not a machine!
Not human, not machine, be careful of Rule 34. Oh god.
My. Oh my. You just see a reference of La Blue Girl. Oh
god!
Oh.
Slush gotta clean the glasses real fast.
Now, the bar is actually full with some people. There's 3 new people inside the bar you've never seen before. Besides your new party members. They're what looks to be a little skeleton. He is 4 feet tall.
Aw.
Hello, my name is Pappy!
Hello, Pappy. Oh, God.
Your sensors just say, that's a robot.
What can I do for you, Pappy?
I play the drums. I'm the drummer. You see, standing next to him is a girl. She is the epitome of hourglass figure. Underneath her hood, you can see what look to be like traces of like purple skin. And she's just, Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm the bassist.
It's nice to meet you, Gabby.
And then next to her is a gentleman who is 6'4". On his back looks to be like he's wearing what looks to be a giant goddamn turtle shell. But he's has a very soft baby face. He goes, Hi, I'm Yuzi. I'm the guitarist.
Nice to meet you, Yuzi.
Yeah,
Bertha comes up behind you and just goes,
they're the backup band for that one over there.
She points over at Leroy.
You guys are going to be protecting Leroy during his battle of the bands.
Leroy is looking over a map of the city.
What?
And he also has a bat. He has. We have like 700 credits left. I would have 700 credits left after the 300 for the guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just has them all stacked to the side. He looks like he's planning.
Oh.
Which seems to be weird because he's planning with a paper and pen and not like some high-tech fancy high-tech thing at the moment. I just feel like that fits Roy at the moment. He'll use newer stuff when he has to, but he's old school. And I should have had my camera on because you guys could have seen me. What's that thing where you do the hand? You're to the side, like it's like a.
Oh God! Oh no!
Not planking. The other thing, like it's like this thing that Griffin McElroy does all the time.
I got you. I know what you're saying. I'm still saying, oh no! I love it. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. He's the lead singer. This is Leroy Cyberpants. He's also a member of the new Cyber Runners. Did you see your contract, Celestial?
I was there for 5 minutes. I didn't have a chance to read over it.
The moment you stepped inside that office, you were fucked.
Yeah, I kind of realize that now. Thank you.
Bertha is so pleased with herself at the moment.
Look, if Angie's gonna fuck me over, I gotta make sure I have some friends in this too. Goddamn, Angie.
Okay, so what specifically am I here for? Protect Leroy from Battle of the Bands.
Trevor,
is that right?
Well, there's that, but Trevor actually knows there's also a secondary objective you guys will have to pull off.
Okay.